Hello investors and welcome back to Fiscal Voyage. My name is Felix and we're going to talk about 4 different swing trade ideas for this week. This week I found 4 swing trades that I find to be appealing at current prices, and based on the patterns it looks very favorable. So let's go over those 4 individual stocks and see what I like about them. So let's get started. All right, so the first one on the list is Please. I'm not sure I'm saying the company name correctly, but it's ticker symbol APLS. As you can see here, right now the stock is on the 200 moving average for the daily over here, which is roughly about $41.35. What I like about this particular pattern is that it's a double bottom. You can see here it got under the 200 daily moving average, and then it spiked up, and then it came back down, and then we got some green bars and consolidation. So what I have here is my order is placed above this topping tail. Over here has a better screen here. We'll just zoom in here. Over the topping tail, which is right now at $42.15. The topping tail is at $42.14. So I like to see a little, basically a penny over that, and then my stop limit order will be triggered. I have a stop loss here at $40.53 with a target at $45.96. So basically that target is because of the tops over here. You can see here how the pattern shows that this is here. There's a good resistance or support here. So that's why I took that over here. Here in the monthly, you can see the monthly high over this point was at $45. I got a little over 45 because I think, it could get up to, $50 or so. But I have my my target at $46, or let me double check. I have it at $46 is my target. You can see here also in the weekly, if we stretch this chart here on the weekly, you can see here is right on the 50 moving average, 50-day moving average with a green bar, and that's why I like this particular pattern. So I'm long this stock over 42.15. I think with a target at 45.96 and my stop loss at this today's bottoming tail at 40.53. So I like this a lot. So this is one of the stocks that is in my swing idea for the week. The next one that I'm looking at right now that I have an order is for ticker symbol ASAN. This one here, you can see here the daily is kind of extended. There's 5 bars, but it's had 4 days of consolidation, so that's good. They had resting days, and then basically I like it over. I have my order limit here at $34.05, so I like it over this today's market right now high at $33.99, and over the previous day Friday's close, which was $34.07. I like it at $34.05. You can see here, right over here in the weeklies, you can see that the topping tail was at $32.51. So this week topping tail is at $42.41. So it's right in there in that support. So remember, resistance becomes support once it breaks through. So this is now support. So that's why I like this. I like this higher. I have my price target at, I have it here at $38.95. And the reason for that, again, you can see here it's got up to around $40. It got as high as $43. I'm expecting it to hit $39, which gives you about 2 to 3 R return on risk. So I find this company, I like the pattern here. This is why it's on my list for a potential swing trade. Again, it needs to trigger this stop limit order. Of course, I have my brackets. All orders needs to have your entry, your stop loss, and your target. So I have my orders all set up. So next one I'm looking at is BBY, which is Best Buy. I'm looking short to Best Buy. You can see here today's has a topping tail So that's very bearish. So I have my order placed here right under the bottom at 140, 121.40, and my stop loss here at the high at 123.87. And my target is going to be around here, 115, 115.50, 115.30, and you can see here why, because of these. This becomes now the support area. And if you look here, the weekly is extended as well slightly, not too much, but it is higher. It could come back to the 50 moving average, and it could come back to the 21-day moving average. The monthly, the same thing. It looks, not too extended, but it could come back to $95 area around here, which was the last support resistant area at the $91, $90 range over here, $95. So it has room to go back. So this is why I like this stock for my swing idea. And again, I put my stop loss here at 123.87, and I have an order here. It hasn't triggered yet, but I have it at 121.40. And once it hit 121.40, I'm going to short 20 shares. I have my stop loss and have my target here, and then just see what happens. The next and final one is GNZGNX. Ticker symbol NGNX. Zognex. What I like here is the double bottom test here, higher lows. And what I like here, you can see here with Friday's chart, you can see here the stock dropped pretty bad, but then buyers stepped up and brought it back. So you have a huge bottoming tail. So that's very impressive, considering it also is on support here. You can see here on January 29, January 30, there was support here. Buyers stepped up here, and it took the stock higher to $23 from $18. So I'm kind of looking at kind of the same move, more or less, but my target is over here at $21. I have my target at, we go here, at $21.17. The order hasn't triggered yet, which is above this bar. So I have my order placed at $19.51 and my stop loss here. So I'm looking to get about 2R for this particular trade once it triggers. Again, you can see here the weekly is way below the 200 moving average, below the 50 moving average, and it's right on the 21 or 20-day moving average. So it has still room to go higher. And you can see here the weekly right here. This is a support area, $17 support came up. We got here, let me see, $16, $17 again. So this is a support area around the between $16 to $17, $18 is support. So buyer steps up. So I'm kind of looking for the same thing. To buyer to step up. It won't likely trigger today. It'll probably trigger tomorrow or sometime this week. If any of the stocks that I mentioned goes below the stop loss price, is automatically canceled of that trade. But if it stays within the range, I'm gonna just continue holding. Have my my orders in, and just wait and see until maybe around Thursday or something to make a decision if I cancel or not, if it hasn't triggered or if it hasn't gone past my stop loss. But again, those are my 4 stocks that I'm looking for a swing trade for this week. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and like this video. I'm going to be doing videos like this more often now, as well as cover dividend growth stocks. We're going to be covering options and covering swing trade ideas. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.